Okay, he's been drunk on breakfast TV a time or two. Oh. He ditched his wife for a younger model. He got his new Right of Centre podcast. Oh, no, that's right.
Oh,
that's the other way.
Okay, yeah,
Right of Centre podcast
Right of
pumping.
Centre, yeah.
And now he's leaving, and we know the guy who's replacing him. We're talking about the Today Show's Karl Stefanovic.
Did you find any socks out
I didn't
there?
find you any socks.
That was quite a resume. That was what a strong start with being drunk on TV multiple times,
Yes.
younger model. I mean, you've really, it's all there.
I think I've nailed it. So if you don't know, Karl Stefanovic is one half of the Today TV breakfast program, which is still airing. It's crazy that breakfast television has survived.
Insane.
In 2026. But there has been some rumours, and they've been swirling for a while, that Karl Stefanovic, who carries, like I said, half of the hosting duties on the Today Show, is on the outs at Channel 9.
Who's his other half now? Because
Sarah
I only
Arbo.
think of, I only think of Lisa Wilkinson because that was about the last time I paid attention.
Now, Channel 9, the network who currently owns Karl, they've been cleaning house like all legacy media for quite a while. They're clearing those big pay packets off the books. They've got to get rid of those people who earn just too much money. And this is everywhere.
ARN's tried real freaking hard with Kyle and Jackie O, but they're just suing them.
Well, this story is actually going to involve ARN. And
Oh,
I know
okay.
if you stick with the ARN as a radio network, but stick with us. I know this sounds like boring stuff, but it's actually fun. Now, Carlos currently earns $2.8 million a year versus his co-host. Yeah.
What?
$2.8 million a year, yeah. Uh-huh.
Are you kidding?
No, no.
That is brand new information.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
It is slightly more than our podcast earned in the last month, which was $330, which is great for us. That's like a great month.
I'm actually blown away by that amount. Like, I knew that he'd be making a lot, but I was thinking more like $1 million because I just didn't think that kind of money existed anymore, which I guess it doesn't,
Well,
which
it
is,
doesn't.
Cleaning our house, la, 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 la,
Which
la.
is why we're here.
$2.8 million, and he's just so... bleh.
Oh, okay. Well, I think some of the older audience would disagree with you. They love Carlos. They love how he just says what he thinks, especially now with his brand new podcast, and we'll get to that in a second. So $2.8 million versus his co-host, Sarah Arbo, who takes home $800K, which is still a lot of money.
Still a lot of money, and
but
she's
it's
not
not-
as she hasn't been in the industry as long, and la la la. But
Name recognition, blah, blah, blah. You mentioned Lisa Wilkinson.
yeah,
She left in 2017 because the pay gap was too great for her. So
Yes.
I can only imagine
Yeah.
she was definitely on more than Sarah Arbo.
yeah, but still not
because
as
of
much
her
as
longevity.
old Carlos.
Yeah.
yeah.
So he signed a 12-month extension with Channel 9 that will have him run until the end of this year, so December 2026. And that means after that, 9 hasn't done long-term deals for a while. Like, those days are gone. Like, multi-year deals in legacy media, gone. They're just not doing that. And it seems like this contract isn't going to be renewed at the end of this year. Now, the Australian's Media Diary column, they reported that Stefanovic, he has signed a memorandum of understanding. Have you ever signed one of those?
Have we in radio? I don't think so. I don't think so. No.
I did, I think, when I was going to the drive show with you. Because there wasn't a contract yet, but it was like an
We're changing
agreement
your
before the
hours.
agreement. Yeah.
And it said you agree to make more money than your female co-host, and you went abso-freaking-lutely, and you signed so fast.
That was the only item. It was just a 1-dot item in the memorandum of understanding. It was make more money than woman.
Yeah, and you did, and congrats.
Now, this memorandum of understanding for Carlos is with the radio company ARN. This is with the intention of him jumping from breakfast television to breakfast commercial radio when his current contract with 9 expires at the end of this year.
No.
Uh-huh. There's also reports that he will be doing the show with Carrie Bickmore, who is also from television and radio. What do you mean?
She wouldn't leave Tommy Little, would she?
She's currently the drive show host alongside Tommy Little on a rival network, but apparently she is going to join Carlos in another great radio tradition of going, there's a big name. There's a big name. Let's pop them together and see what happens. Let's do it.
It worked out really well with Rove and Sam Frost.
It was iconic.
Numbers.
It was iconic.
Unbelievable.
I think it worked out well for Rove. I don't think it worked out well for radio in general. The outlet also reports that ARN's new executive chief, Michael Stevenson, who has a television background from memory, he has plans to woo some other people over to the KISS network after Kyle and Jackie O. Well, they didn't bail. One bailed, and then both of them got terminated. So they're trying to get people over like Ben Fordham, who does talk radio, Ray Hadley, who also does talk radio, Samantha Armitage. You know, I love her to death, but, maybe Samantha Armitage should be on Smooth. You know what I mean? And she just
she would do good on Smooth.
Yeah, and she just says some things between the songs.
This is like speaking a different language to our international listeners. Like they would just be so confused.
This could just be a very Australian-centric thing, but trust me, it's going to be a big deal this year. So this is probably not going to be the only video that we do on it. So the CEO, Michael, he might have some cash to spend, or he might not, because there are current lawsuits. From the previous breakfast show hosts, Kyle and Jackie O, who were on air together for like 27 years or something.
Yeah, something like
and
that.
they were on KISS for a long time. They signed a 10-year contract worth $200 million, and it was pay parity, and it was a lot of money. And then one of them left because she was sick of being bullied, even though she'd co-signed to be bullied. Anyway, it's a whole thing. And she was sick of Kyle's shit, and then she left, and that triggered the lawyers to go, let's get out of this giant fucking thing that we can't pay for anymore. And now it's in court, which means they can't go and spend a bunch of money because they don't know how much money they have. They have minus 200,000 at the moment, 200 million. Sorry.
Yeah, they're both suing for what's still owed, which is like $88 million or something ridiculous.
Thereabouts, yeah. I think it's like 87 for Kyle and like 82 for Jackie. I don't know why hers is less. But anyway, because she's
a woman.
Oh, God, I forgot.
How many times do we need to spell this out?
Now, I don't know how long this is going to go for. They reckon it's, 2 to 3 years it's going to be locked up in court. Like, Kyle wants to go back on air.
Why would you? Like, why
he
would
loves
you
being
want
on
to
air.
go?
He loves
I
being
know,
on
I
air.
get that, and it sucks that he didn't get a last show. Like, he didn't get his farewell tour, which of course he would have loved.
They would never let him do a farewell show. Are you kidding?
Well,
have you heard the things that he does? There's no way they're going to say, okay, here's the microphone, off you go. Even with 2 sensors working full time on that fucking show.
No, and I don't think they would let him do it. But if it didn't end like this and it ended the way they wanted it to end, he would have had a big farewell tour and there would have been a big show and la 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 la. And so because he didn't get that, he's pissed off and he just wants to go back to work. Mm-hmm. But why would you want to go back to work for the people that have...
It's different. I think he thinks of these things different than you. Like you and I get fucked over by companies, been like, oh, boo the company. And how dare those people try and fuck us over? But at the end, he's like a businessman. No, it's not. Yeah, it's very different for him. So the reason why these are all meshed together is because essentially it would mean that Karl Stefanovic and Carrie Bickmore, these words are coming out of my mouth. Karl Stefanovic and Carrie Bickmore, one from television. Well, Carrie did a lot of television on the project prior. Well, she was on radio first, I think, doing news before she ended up being on Rove. Anyway, it looks like they're going to be back together on radio with this memorandum of understanding, whatever the fuck that means, like whatever's in there, whatever the understanding might be. And at the end of this year, we could be hearing things like, Carl's going to be doing breakfast radio with Carrie Bickmore. Now, I don't know if that's for Sydney
Carl
or
and
Sydney
Carrie.
and Melbourne. Yeah, Carl and Carrie. Carlos and Kaza. And that would replace Kyle and Jackie O. And I don't even know if they could you even lock down this deal before the court stuff's wrapped up? Probably not. I honestly don't know how they're going to do it all. But this is what people are alleging in the media, and I'm obsessed with it. And if you think that this is batshit, right? If you're like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
I am
Listen.
like that, yes.
Okay, yep. That's our friendship. Trust me, it's going to get more batshit when I tell you who's going to replace Carl on the Today Show. Just wait for 1 second. So the veteran TV host, Carl, he started a podcast called the Karl Stefanovic Show, or podcast, whatever you want to call it.
Sure.
Yeah. It's on YouTube. Started in January. Now, you might be, well, I'm certainly offended. I think I have like 25,000 subscribers on Rehash, and I think we have like 2,000 subscribers on Wilko Courts. Yeah. We've been doing it longer than Carl. He has 75,000 subscribers already, and he started in January. So that is upsetting. But he does have a very clear strategy, which is clearly to make people fucking mad, because he's launched with guests like Pauline Hanson. He also had Kyle Sanderlands on, which is so weird that he might be taking his job. Yep.
That's funny.
He had Barnaby Joyce, the big beetroot, on, and also the Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese. There was like a lot of accusations that it was very right-wing-ish because of where the guests were sort of leaning early on. And also, this is how you know he's doing well, because this is what you told me. This is the bar of success. Guess who he's doing ads for? He's doing paid ads for someone now.
I hate it when you call me on my own things that I have to remember that I've said. I hate that.
You know, all the big YouTubers,
you pissed me off.
And the Instagrammers.
Shopify.
Nope.
Uber Eats.
Nope. No. It's like a big.
Have I said it out of my mouth?
Yes, you absolutely have.
Oh, did we do an episode on it?
No, I don't think so.
Mining.
No,
okay.
Not mining. Although we did do an episode of mining. No, the greens, the A1. AG1 or whatever the fuck it's called.
Karl Stefanovic is doing A1 green ads.
Yes.
Fuck off. That is hysterical. That man's never had an A1 green in his life.
He's walking around drinking it.
A1 greens, we're here. I'll drink it. Bobby would fuck with A1 greens. Like
he
my
absolutely
husband.
would.
He would love that. So we're ready, you know. We may not have all the producers and stuff that Carl's. Oh, it's totally.
It's bullshit. If you eat vegetables and eat protein, you are fine. Shut up. Stop it. Stop taking all these fucking things. Anyway.
You don't know what you're talking about.
That's
you're
true.
not jacked on steroids.
That's true. That's
so
true. Look at me.
You would
Look
not
at me.
have a clue
I know nothing about
what
health.
you're talking about.
So the big question is, if Carl leaves the Today Show at the end of this year, who's going to replace him? Who do we have left in TV? We can't pull Koshi out of retirement.
No. And he wouldn't go to 9.
So New Idea, which is a very reputable source for facts. They're a magazine. I don't know. Are they a worldwide magazine?
Are they?
Or are they just in? I don't know if they're a physical magazine anymore, but they're definitely online, because I was reading an article online today and I had to check the date. It's not an April Fool's joke. Just before anyone comes for me for this suggestion. I didn't suggest it. I have seen this guy before. He has come up in my feed and I thought, what's the point here? That was my first thought. And this was like a year ago when I first saw him.
When you say what's the point here, you mean
you'll see.
What is the point? Okay.
So the guy who's going to replace Karl Stefanovic, who's been at Channel 9 for so many fucking years and also industry professional when he's not drinking during the show, is a guy called Chad with 2 A's Hewitt.
Chad with 2 A's. Don't love that to begin with. Chad Hewitt.
Chad Hewitt.
I'm not sure that I've heard this name. Hewitt? Like, is he of like Leighton and Beck Hewitt?
No, I
like
knew you'd think that, but
son?
no. That's not their children's names. No.
No, they got Lincoln or something, don't they?
I checked out his LinkedIn, and on his LinkedIn, it says that he is a model at Netflix. So I'm going to assume that's a joke. So when you see this guy's face, you'll be like, okay. Now, before I show you his face, I know I'm edging you guys. Before I show you his face, he is studying journalism.
Okay.
He is studying journalism at university. Yes.
So he is not qualified yet.
As far as I know. And from what I can tell also, he's famous for just being hot. He puts up social videos, a lot of videos of him just being recorded by other people like at a distance, not selfies or anything. So someone else is recording him just being hot. You get it?
Well, okay, is this... I do have that same question. What's the point of that?
He records himself doing news reports. Kind of like our friend Sammy. Fuck, can we call her?
Hi there, you've reached Sammy Rose. Unfortunately, I can't get to the phone at the moment.
Hey, it's Wilko and Courts. You probably would have answered if I called, but it would have said Wilko
so
on your
rude.
phone.
This is so
And
rude.
so if I called, you would have answered. We were just calling to talk to you on the podcast about being a newsreader.
I think I want to start with this one. Okay, this is him. This is Chad Hewitt, the guy who is going to replace Karl Stefanovic, reportedly. In the Today Show host seat. Now, he's small baby child. He's very young.
Do we know how old he is? Or you just can tell by his face?
I'm sure you can just tell from his face. You can absolutely tell. Like, let's have a look. There's his face. Are you okay?
That's his face.
That's his face.
That is his face.
It looks like I'm almost trying to be him today with the wet hair look.
It looks like an AI face.
Well, that was
completely
going to be my
honest.
point. Now, he's not AI. He is apparently real. And this is the content. Yeah, no, he is. And this is the content that he has been sharing for quite some time.
History has been made tonight. The world has its new most powerful woman. Sanai Takaichi, a former television host, biker, and a one-time heavy metal drummer, has broken through Japan's male-dominated political tradition to take the nation's top job.
Why is he kind of British?
Sammy Rose.
Hey, old man.
We know that you have a normal job.
Yeah. She's a busy woman, as Sabrina Carpenter would
I'm very
say.
busy.
We wanted to find out because we know that you're very famous on Instagram. And also, you, when you were a small baby child, you used to do your own news reports. And your favourite show was, tell everyone.
7:30 report with Kerry O'Brien.
She fucking loved
The goat.
Tessa.
I still love
Like,
him.
as a
Biggest crush.
child.
Yeah, it's like a 5-6-year-old, right?
It's totally normal.
It's so normal. Okay. So now you've branched out. You love fashion. You know, that's it. You love fashion,
Yep.
and I guess you love your fiance. Blah blah blah. So, but
Yeah,
you
a little.
really
He's okay.
love news and journalism. That's like been a big thing for you, and you started doing this when you were young. Now, my question is: have you heard of Chad with 2 A's Hewitt?
I think so. I think I've seen him pop up in my Instagram feed. He's like the really young, attractive, looks like a Ken doll, does like sometimes appearances on the morning shows. I feel like I've seen him.
Yes. Okay. Thoughts? Because obviously you started really young. He started a little bit later on Instagram doing, because basically what he's doing on TikTok and Instagram is what you were doing with your camcorder as a child.
I know. If only Instagram was around, I would have been so much more famous.
Oh,
my
you would have
gosh.
been. Oh my goodness.
No, he's not my cup of tea.
Oh,
Sorry,
so
Chad.
politically correct.
And I also think
That is, yes, the
he's-
nicest way to be like, he sucks.
and I also think he has pretty privilege.
Ah.
Oh,
Which for us
but
nerds
some
out
people would say
there,
that about you,
you should
Sammy.
have one
Yeah.
or the other.
Yeah. See, unfortunately, Sam.
No.
Sammy.
There's a different level. He's a model. Like it's giving like.
Yeah, that is true.
He's like the
The
Victoria's
only
Secret
reason you're not a model
supermodel level.
is our short stature. We're both 5'2".
That's very sweet.
If you
I think my
was
double
6
chins
foot,
also impact that.
Here's
Yeah, Neil, like be reasonable.
I'll be
please.
real. I'll be real because I'm basically Sammy's brother. I'm the brother that she never
Yeah.
wanted. Here I
I
am.
never wanted.
So Sammy has beautiful cheeks like I do. She has beautiful cheeks like I do. which means
I didn't know you loved your cheeks so much. But that's the first time hearing.
No, he
of
hates
this.
them just like I hate mine.
But I'm saying beautiful to soften it for both of us.
We have voluptuous,
Cheeks.
rosy red cheeks.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
which means we don't have the curvature that you need, like the chiseledness, to be a model like Chad Hewitt.
It means we'll look young
Right.
forever.
That's right.
Which is like great bonus.
Okay.
But yeah,
But
I haven't got the cheekbones to crack it as a model.
We'll never get the gauntness
Right.
that is
No,
required.
heroin chic.
Yeah, heroin chic.
Heroin
Oh, God.
chic.
Okay, okay, cool. I just wanted to check because you love news, and also I knew you would have seen this guy. There's no way that this guy hasn't come up in your feed. So I just wanted to double check. I wanted to get your thoughts, and obviously say that we miss you. And I've changed my mind. I can make it to your wedding.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you for fitting me into your schedule.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
I know it's a
old
Friday.
man.
It's
Love
a
you lots.
Friday, but no jokes though. I've already booked flights, so don't back out. I've already booked flights and they're
Well,
non-refundable.
we really just wanted Fabio to come,
Oh,
not you.
fuck, that
So,
checks
like,
out.
if Fabio comes, that's great.
Checks
we'll
out.
be really happy.
Yeah.
If you come, like,
Okay.
great
Anyway,
bonus.
please tell your mum that I love her and I'll tolerate you. Okay, bye.
okay, thanks, bye.
I knew she would know him. I knew that she would know
Yeah,
him. Okay.
She definitely picked him. I would not have picked him the way she did.
Yeah, so I guess the pretty privilege is in there too. And when I say
True.
pretty privilege, we don't mean like just pretty. I mean like this guy has different level looks than what regos look like.
That's why when I saw him, I thought he was AI. Like, we have confirmation this man like walks onto set, and we see him like
Yeah.
on a TV set with other people.
Well, I'm going to show it to you now. So this is him
Oh, okay,
on the
great.
Today Show. He has been next to Carlos. And apparently Carl is the one who's saying that Chad needs to be the one who
Should
takes
replace him.
takes the hot seat. So have a look.
Wow.
Today we found an aspiring entertainment journo, and if you squint, he looks a lot like a young Richard Wilkins. Chad. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here.
Chad, please, well done. And just for those who may have
Smile on
doubted what
him.
I said before about your similarities in looks to the great man, Richard Wilkins, there we go. Hey!
God,
Somebody needs to do the math
Richard,
because
what a
my mum
babe.
worked at MTV in the 90s. So what's going on there?
Who's your daddy?
Okay, so we've also just found out there that his mum worked at MTV in the 90s.
So Nepo baby.
It's a conclusion that we could
No?
jump to. So he's real. He's real. I know
He's
that
real.
television
He's real. He's real.
does not have
Yeah.
AI budget to do that kind of, effects to have him sitting at the desk. There's no way that Channel 9 have the budget to make that happen. So he is real.
His teeth are
He
so
was-
white.
His everything is so everything.
Yeah, that's true. That is, accurate way to
Like
put
his
it.
hair is so hair. His eyes are so eye.
Yeah.
His eyes, his teeth are so teeth. You know what I mean? Like they're just everything. So
The features are all features. Every
They
single
are.
one is a feature.
the internet perplexes me mostly because I read our comment section and so many times. The things that like people notice or the things that people attach to or the things that people hear when that's not what we said. I love all of it, but I'm obsessed with him getting fame. And this is not a read on you, Chad. Your news reports, and I understand that it takes a long time to get good at what you do, and I've been working in the media and since I was like 16, 17, right? So I'm still not good at it. So this is not me throwing stones to just try and bring someone down. But it is curious to me that you've gone, I'm going to put these things online. And they're just, it's so, because I'm like, what's the point? Is the point to get a job? If the point's to get a job, clearly
Yes.
it's working.
Yes, this is how people get jobs now. Or it just becomes his job.
Right.
Like he just if it wasn't like Carl finding him and then spotlighting him, then it would be like that would just somehow become his job. Like he'd get enough money, make enough money on YouTube or Instagram. Like he'd get enough AG1 Green sponsorships to see him through and just do the news reading thing on Instagram. And like he is so young. That kid, I doubt, has ever watched real TV. Like that kid has grown up with streaming.
No, like he also might, like our friend Sammy, he might have the hots for Kerry O'Brien. We don't know.
Well,
he might be obsessed with 7:30 Report.
Absolutely, he might. But like to me, that for him is not like the pinnacle dream job. Like that to me can't be the dream job for someone that young, can it? To be on regular television.
Maybe it is because obviously, you know, we heard that his mum worked at MTV in the 90s. So maybe this is a thing. It's like it's up on a pedestal in his family. So he's on red carpets and stuff as well, which is no surprise. They just call him he's a Gold Coast based creator. Of course he's from the Gold Coast. Look at him.
Of course look at his face and his teeth.
So there's this article that I saw when I was trying to figure out exactly who this guy was when New Idea said the insanity that is this guy is replacing Karl. And I was like, what, the guy that I saw on TikTok? This is a news.com article from March 2026. It says viral news anchor Chad Hewitt is taking over our socials.
I've never seen him. Like he's not ever come across my socials.
Also, are we calling him a viral news anchor?
Well, but if you get one viral video, you're viral.
But a
that's
news
how
anchor.
they write
He's not a news anchor. He does videos on Instagram. Like that's not a news anchor.
True. He's a viral TikToker.
Yeah, he's a content creator. He's
not even an influencer because he's not selling products.
Well, I haven't gone that deep into his Instagram. So they said, we're officially welcoming viral creator and journalism whiz Chad H.L. Hewitt to the news.com.au family for a very special partnership. With more than 1 million followers across his platforms, Chad has mastered the art of the social news desk. He's now linked up. That was that video that I showed you before. That's him mastering it. Now he's linking out with entertainment and news teams to bring you the stories everyone is talking about, delivered in the signature style that made him a household name on your screens. Household name? This is, I understand that this is like circle jerking yourself news.com.au because you've got this guy and he'll be taking the biggest scoops from our site and turning them into must-watch videos delivered straight to your phone.
Yeah, but it's the same as us in our old industry of radio. And some mofo would leave a reality TV show and they suddenly had 200,000 followers on Instagram. And then they got the big gig in the radio station in the big city, which we've been working our asses off for a decade or 15 years or 20 years. And we're just slogging it away, trying our damnedest to get a job in a big city. And we're never going to get it because some influencer's going to get it first. This guy is just doing that, but in the TV version. But it'll piss off Sarah Arbo, I guess. She'd be annoyed if she ends up sitting next to him.
Well, it would be weird because he can't listen. I'm not saying that youth means age doesn't mean everything because you can be an old person and still be dumb. But I just read he's 21. You can't be 21 hosting the Today Show.
To do the math.
You
he
can't.
Was born in
God, you love figuring it.
2005.
Yeah.
He was born in 2005.
I'm not saying that you have to be older to be, but if you're anchoring a show
you can't
I understand
do that
it's
at 21.
light and whatever, and it's a breakfast show, but there are going to be days where shit stuff happens, and I don't think we should be entrusting a 21-year-old with it. And I just feel like it's so
30, at least 30.
Yeah, isn't it crazy to me? Like, there's so many articles on this guy apparently taking over. Now, it's all kind of based off that new idea story and a few inside sources, which, you know, the Today Show apparently struggled to battle Sunrise for years, and now they're going to try and take it in a different direction to try and revamp it. Don't battle Sunrise at their own game and whatever. But, like, no person who still watches TV is going to be like, I want a 21-year-old giving me the news. Like those.
Oh, no. If I know anything about people who still watch TV, a.k.a. boomers, they do not want a 21-year-old boy delivering them the news.
No.
They will
and
just
this is no
hate
shade
that.
on him. I'm sure he's going to have a fantastic career, and he's very pretty.
100%.
And I'm sure in time, like all of us, when you start when you're young, you're bad. You're bad. I was terrible.
Yeah.
Still not good, right? This is no shade on him. It's just a weird, the interesting part for me is one, that his management team must be working overtime to get these articles out there to say that he's going to get the fucking Today Show. Incredible management team. In fact, talk to us. Courts and I want to sign on the dotted line. That is incredible work. But also that, like, you've done it a different way, which is like, I'm just going to make little Instagram videos. And I mean, some of them get crazy where he's just like, talking about men and women and relationships and how many loves you're going to have in your life. And it's so confusing to me, but I guess it's like, it doesn't matter now because it's whatever gets the likes and the clicks. And even if the content he puts out makes no sense, he's pretty.
Yeah. And like, are we just at that point where we're like the old man yelling at the cloud from The Simpsons? Like,
well, partly that is, you know, that's me. So it's rude for you to bring it up because you know that I have to admit to that. But also, no, because the difference would be
bitter. There's no doubt about it.
No, the difference is we're not bitter enough to say like, fuck this guy sucks, whatever. It's more like he's not great now, so don't put him on the Today Show now. You're going to have to train him a little bit. He's got to have to probably be your side piece for a little while. But maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe this is like him going on next to Karl and he's doing his little bits and Karl is preparing him to take over. I don't know. Not in a year's time. Not even a year. We're almost halfway through the year. No. It's just he's not sitting in the hot seat. I swear to God, this is a good way for the industry for people who hate me to get me to quit. I'll quit everything. I'll quit it all if this guy is the full-time replacement for Karl in December.
All right, there we go. We have it in writing. He will be quitting. We have it in video. He will be quitting if that guy, Chad, gets the big gig. So this all could be over. His YouTube channel's shut down in January 2027. So enjoy it while you can because this guy's probably going to get the fucking job.
Oh, God, this is a wild ride. I hope you stuck with us. If you did, put wackadoo in the comments below. And also let us know your thoughts on who the next host should be. I don't care where you are from the world. Just pick someone. Pick someone. And if you pick Chad, we're going to have words in the comments. You and I are going to have absolute words. There is plenty more for you to watch on the channel and listen to here at Wilko and Courts. It'll be in front of your eyes right now.